Hey, I'm Darren, welcome to the video, and in this Kartra tutorial I'm going to show you how to set up a list and tags in Kartra in 2021. Now again, this is a relatively simple task, so in order to get to where you need to create your list, you need to go to My Communications. And the great thing about Kartra is it'll actually take you through step by step, so it's almost like dummy proof really. So when we get to communications, you go to lists, and then we're going to head over to the big green button that allows us to create new things, and that's pretty much across the board of everything. So new pages, new lists, new forms, everything. You always click that big green button. So the name of your list. Now really what I recommend you do, because I'm going to talk to you about lists and tags. Now what I tend to do with all of my my lists and my marketing is I'll create one generic list basically. And then what I'll do when I create my pages and web forms and marketing, I tag, I'll basically tag the leads that come in. And the reason why I do that is because if you've got 3 or 4 different marketing campaigns and the same person enters all of those marketing campaigns and you haven't tagged them, you'll basically kind of get charged for that one person being on 5 different lists. And with a lot of these services, it's based on the amount of leads you've got. But if you've got one list, it'll be just one person will basically subscribe to that one list, but you can tag them in various different things. So you could have 10 different campaigns but with 10 different tags, but it'd still be one person on your list. So that's really why it's probably important to do that. Other people like to create different lists. I only really ever create one. So you're going to name your list, and that name wants to be, it's just something for your reference that that you understand. And really all I do is I just put main list or something like that. Doesn't really matter. So public description. Now the public description will be when somebody goes to unsubscribe from your list, they'll basically see this. So you can put anything in there like you subscribe to download my free gift. Obviously you'll put it to what's relevant to you. You can also do this in tags as well, which I'll show you when we get into the tags itself, but we'll just put that in for now and then we'll click next. And that's basically it. Okay, you can then go on, you can go back to your list, you can import these, and you can create an opt-in form. We're going to be doing that in a later video, and the reason why, if you're following this series, the reason why we do it this way first is because when you come to create your form, you have to create a list anyway, so you tend to be going backwards and forwards with it. So for now, we'll just leave it at that, and we'll go back to our list. Sorry, we won't do that. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and we'll go into tags and we'll create a tag. And again, you head down to the big green button and you click on create tag. Now the tag name itself, again, this is going to be more for your reference, and you want to make it something that's memorable, because obviously when you start creating all of your marketing campaigns, you need to remember what tag you're going to be using. So through this series I'm going to be showing you basically how to set up a campaign all based around a certain thing. So I'm the thing that I'm going to be showing you is like a keto campaign, keto weight loss. So I'm going to just call this keto. Then I know that all those people that come through that list with that tagging, they're all to do with the keto. And again, the tag description is just for your purpose only. So I'm just going to put the keto campaign tag, and there's nothing selected for the category. Now if you haven't got any categories or anything yet, don't worry about that. We can go back and do that later on, or you can create a new category. I'll just show you how to create the new category. All right, so again, when I'm naming the categories, I name it pretty much something that's going to be you know, understandable when I see that category. Because what you can do eventually, you can put all of your campaigns and all of your marketing within that category. We're not going to set this tag as an expiration date, okay? It's just going to be like a lifelong tag, and we're going to create it. And that's really all there is to it. Okay, so we've now created a list, and we've now created our first tag. And like I say, how that will all tie together is if you've got one main generic list that everybody comes into, and then you tag those people with all of your different marketing, you'll keep your list a lot smaller, because you're not going to have the same person on that list all the time, and obviously it can get quite confusing, and obviously it costs a lot more money as well. So using tags effectively, you'll be tagging each of your marketing campaigns basically on your forms, so that when people go to that form and they opt in, they'll still go to that main generic list, but they'll be applied a different tag. So you could have a tag for weight loss, a tag for marketing, a tag for dogs, I don't know, a tag for holidays, depending on whatever it is that you're promoting. And that same person could go through each of those marketing campaigns, but only be on one list. Okay, so that's it for this video. It's short and sweet. In the next video, we're going to be then looking at how to create thank you pages. So I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.